when I brush with white, it's gonna bring back the brightness that we added like before a moment ago. So why I would add this brush, I just want to mention that later on I will put light on here, so I just want to add a little bit of the um, brightness on this side. So just like this, here we go, a little bit a subtle difference, but it's cool for me. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add some black vignette to the bottom of the image. So I'm gonna do that. It's so easy. All you have to do is just go to the adjustment and then gradient fill, and then I'm gonna choose the black preset, which is the black one. Click OK to begin. And now I'm gonna back to the layer mask because I don't want to apply the vignette to the all part of the image. So how I'm gonna remove the vignette? All you have to do is just go to gradient tool over here and make sure you are choosing the black and white preset, and then click OK. Then just slide it down just like this. So as you can see the difference on the layer mask, which is the affected part is the white, and unaffected part is the black. So as you can see, this is before and after. Okay, so the next thing that I want to go is basically I want to use one of my favorite color lookup in Photoshop, which is basically you get this color lookup in all version of Photoshop. So it's made by Photoshop, which is Kodak 5218, Kodak 2395. Once you click it, you basically kind of get more brightness and more kind of matte effect on it. So I'm just going to bring down the opacity around 50, and I think I'm okay with it. So just like this, slight different, but I really like the matte effect on the bottom of the image. Also, it's gonna give us the more brightness. Alright, so the next thing we have adjustment again. Hue saturation. The reason I use adjustment a lot because I don't want to apply any plugin or any other filter, any action. So you are able to just make your photo perfect with just a couple adjustments. So that's why I use adjustment all the time. And anyway, in hue saturation, I'm just gonna bring down a little bit of hue to the left side. So as you can see the difference. It's so cool. It's gonna give us more autumn look, so I really like that. Around -6, I just want to go -6. Okay, come on, -6. Okay. Okay, so here we go. And the next thing we have, I just want to go adjustment again. This time I'm going to solid color. So as you can see, we got a very we get it back. As you can see, we have a very red tone. The only thing you can make look more beautiful, you can add a kind of blue tone on the shadow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to back to adjustment again. This time I'm going to solid color. I'm gonna choose some blue color around here. I think I'm gonna write down the color name. So we have 5, 6, 8, AFF. So I'm gonna go with this color and then click OK. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm going to bring down the opacity something around 7. Okay, maybe 9. And then I'm gonna change the blend mode to lighten. As you can see, I'm just gonna bring down a little bit of the around 7. Okay. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do is just add a little bit of warm tone, which is I'm going to use gradient map. My favorite preset of all time is this one. So as you can see, it's gonna give us the blue tone on the shadow, also the orange tone on the highlight. So once you click that, click OK again, and then I'm gonna bring down the opacity something around 11, a very low opacity, and then I'm gonna change the blend mode to soft light. But just like that, with these two adjustments, we can change we can get a very cool result. Anyway, the next thing that I want to do is just add a little bit of dodge and burn tool. So all you have to do is just create a new layer, and then I'm gonna rename it with dodge. Dodge. I'm so bad at typing, but I'm trying my best. Dodge and burn. Okay. Now after rename it, what I'm gonna do, all you have to do is shift and backspace. Once you shift and backspace, there is a section called fill. It's gonna come up, and all you have to do is just change the white to 50% gray, and then click OK. Once you do that, make sure you're pretty much gonna get this gray layer, and then you're gonna change the normal blend to overlay. Just like that. So we didn't change anything. This layer is just for dodge and burn. So now I'm gonna use dodge and burn tool. We have two tools here, which is called dodge tool and burn tool. So the first thing I'm gonna go to burn tool, and I'm gonna zoom in. Basically, what dodge tool do is all that do is just it's gonna make the darken area more dark. Like for example, we have exposure around something like 18. I think I'm good with that, and just paint around the dark areas. Make my brush a little bit smaller, and make sure the hardness is 0, just like this. On her hand.
Heard all the stories about this life. None of them for me, not that type. I wanna run with the wolves and know how we can go, and we'll race right through the night. There's no fear in my eyes, just the will to survive. No, we'll never stop the fight. Give me a dream and I'm chasing. Lend me a heart and I'll break it. Show me the world and I'll take it. Baby, I won't be tied before you start. The sweet smoke in my lungs straight to my head. There was time that I was stupid for your touch.
And welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. And today we have a very special tutorial. I can say this could be one of my favorite tutorial. So I'm gonna show you how to create a kind of dreamy, moody look to this photo. So this is before and this is the after. Without further ado, let's just get started. Alright guys, so here we are in Photoshop, and I really love this photo. This photo is taken by Grace, and as you can see on the screen, it's a RAW file. So when you open directly, camera RAW file is gonna open. Okay, so as you can see, we have a really clean photo. I don't think that I need to do anything on basic. I just want to add a little bit of the exposure, around 0.10, not 50, just 10. 0.10. Okay, just like that. And the next thing that I want to do is working on HDL, or we can say grayscale. Now, what I want to do in this section, I want to add a little bit of yellow, or we can say autumn color to this field. We can say we have a different type of color on this field. So we have kind of green, we have yellow. So what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna go with yellow and green. I'm gonna try to make both of them kind of, we can say, autumn color, like fall color. So I'm gonna go both of them with minus 54, and the same for the green, minus 54, just like that.